And welcome to walk through this gameplay video of Still Ocean in this line. And we're looking at an interesting game. It's interesting because, well, it's Chinese. And that makes it, and what's interesting about that is, this is one of the first Chinese games on Steam, more or less, or one of the first big Chinese games that came to Steam. Though this is a new wave of new games, similar to like either this year or earlier this year, or at least a couple months ago, maybe last year when JRPGs started coming on Steam, like the one I played. I forgot what it's called. Oh yes, Valkyrie. Oh yeah, Valkyrie Chronicles. And other JRPGs, as well as visual novels and stuff like that. They came on later. That's more a newer thing that visual novels are. And this marks kind of the entrance of the Chinese games coming to Steam. Now, what is Still Ocean? Well, there's a fast way to find out what that is. Let's log in. Don't be alarmed, this is going to look very similar to another game. If it doesn't already to you. Yeah. Welcome to Still Ocean. Also known as, well, the warship Chinese version. See what I mean? You can't really knock them. You can't really knock them too hard for copying a game because the Chinese, well, their gaming market has always been separated from everyone else's gaming market, as in whether it be Western games and like in North American games or European games or even some Japanese games, because the Chinese government really didn't like their citizens playing games that were not from their country. Which is why, if you may have heard, Xbox One as well as what? The Wii U and PlayStation 4 recently came into China. Xbox One was the first. Before that, they had their own console, which was about the same price as the Xbox One when it first came out, with Kinect. And yeah, so the Chinese game market has always been about cloning stuff because, well, no one can say otherwise, and maybe it's good thing for them to clone stuff because it allows Chinese gamers to play games that they can't play usually. Like in this case, warships. So it's not that bad, and that's typing my name. And this game, even though it's kind of a clone of warships, it still is, it still has something different. This thing is different in its own way. We'll look at tutorials in a second. I want to look at the rest of the stuff. I want to look at the tech trees first. Alright. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, I mean, as you can see, it's very similar. And now if we look at the tech tree, things should be a little bit different. One, they're going to decide instead of being vertical. That's interesting. We got a lot of stuff here. What's your tens? Alright. But yeah, what makes this game a little interesting is there's submarines. I'm gonna view this guy. Yep, there's submarines in this game. Which is very interesting because Warship doesn't have submarines at all. And also, in this game, there's also full German tree, full Japanese tree, full American tree, and just like in Warplanes, the other trees are just, premiums. So that's very interesting. Alright, so I guess there's nothing to do, but sure, let's do some tutorials. Oh, not with this ship, not with the McKinsey. I guess go to port. Caldwell. Caldwell. Caldwell is a what? Oh, it's a destroyer. Hey, let's take a picture a little bit. Okay, so the trees are not all that different from warships. Well, because they just don't have much of a choice, except there's a little noise in here. Yeah. Typically can't really view them. Alright. Then there's the Midway, CAB plan, alright. Well, let's try to match. How about let's do capture? Just start. Okay, let's try to find training actually. Not used to this at all, okay. This training is their version of Proving Grounds, or not Proving Grounds, but the other one. Okay. They said that training accessible from here, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, there we are. It's hiding. It was hiding underneath the fraps one. The fraps counter. All right. Let's try this. But yeah, Still Ocean came out on Steam November 12th. Okay.
Steel Ocean. Let's dive right in and learn the basics of warship operation. The battle will start when the countdown ends.
Yeah. Okay, so you can't zoom into your ship, you can only zoom into your scope. Got it. And ship goes in the scope. Ship does not go in the scope, okay. Interesting.
Let's set sail. You are now controlling a destroyer. Watch the sight in the middle of the HUD and follow the prompts that appear on the screen.
Huh.
The arrow on the screen will indicate the location of your mission target. Now, follow the prompts. Move your mouse to direct the sight and aim at the target.
Yeah, these ships feel like they're moving on ice as opposed to water. It's weird. I mean, I've been reading the Steam reviews I probably shouldn't have, so I would be a little bit more blind, but it seems like, people either like this game because it's arcadey, and not more on the similar side as old Warships is, or they hate it because it's arcadey and now more similar latery side as Warships, so, I mean, it's not that bad. The arcade. I mean, yeah, this thing just feels like it's moving on ice. Oh. Let's try shooting at it. Reloading.
Well done. You can see the battery turning toward the target.
Oh, shot went high.
Move the sight and aim at the next target.
Oh, next target, okay. We got to the port side, everyone. I mean, it's kind of fun just zooming around like this. And not obeying the less water.
The shell's impact range will move as the battery turns toward the target direction.
Anything else?
The left side of the sight displays the speedometer, and the right side displays durability.
As you can see,
circle and move to the designated spot.
Alright. As you can see, there is no full speed, quarter speed, half speed, or anything like that. You just hit W and go, kind of like Fractured Space. Alright.
Watch the prompt circle and continue moving to the next area.
Let's go that way? Okay. Well, this looks pretty good. Alright, coming around. Okay, there's another target. Okay, moving. Okay. I thought it was a shooting target like the last two. Oh, yeah, I mean, first I thought it was no, go to that target. Moving. I thought those were the. I thought those were the. I thought those were the move two targets, and yeah. When I thought first saw, because these just like target, and then after it's weird. They're not being very descriptive of these targets. No.
Enemy warship found. Enemies are displayed as red marks on the minimap in the bottom right corner of the screen. The enemy's distance from you will be shown above the enemy warships.
Alright, let's go.
Move the sight to the enemy warship and fire.
Alright, I want to get moving first. Yeah.
Target hit. The scattering circle shows a shell's impact range. The scattering circle will expand after firing. The battery's status is shown as a circular icon under the sight.
Alright.
Press the designated key to switch the battery to firing mode.
That's just moving. Oh, that's yeah. Moving, turning, and trying to shoot does not work in this game apparently. I mean, at least your guns are way more accurate than they are in warships. Or at least they are on the destroyer, which destroyer guns in warships are very accurate anyway. Okay, come around. That is indeed interesting. I mean, warships, the guns are completely randomized. They're when they go wherever they go, it's wherever they want to go, not exactly where you're aiming. Especially on battleships. Battleships usually have big spreads. And in this game, they're nice enough to allow you to see exactly where your gun goes, where your guns can possibly go at all times, similar to a first-person shooter or similar to World of Tanks. This gun's moving. Get the front two already. Nope. Hey, really, stopping and shooting this game maybe the best solution. Or not stopping, but just not turning. Gotcha. We did indeed.
Now move to the marked area. The steering speed of the ship is relatively slow.
I mean, like, again, I was reading the Steam reviews, and they made it sound like this game is extreme arcadey feeling. It is very arcadey feeling, don't get me wrong, but it still feels like a ship. It doesn't feel like a land vehicle on water. It just, basically, what's going on in this game is, it doesn't feel like a ship because it feels like you're on ice, as opposed to being, basically, you're ice skating. And you're ice skating without the whole the slipperiness. I guess it is a little bit slippery, but, yeah. So, like, someone described it as this is a World of Tanks clone as opposed to a Warships clone. And the reason why he said that because it just feels like World of Tanks, and it feels like your artillery from World of Tanks, which he's not wrong because how the guns work in this game are how artillery works in World of Tanks. However, not necessarily because like like he said, you can't move and shoot, but you can. You just gotta stop turning to do it.
Warship found. Switch to targeting mode. This will help you to aim at distant targets.
Yeah.
Concentrate your firepower and destroy the enemy warships.
Yes, it was. Can't tell because text. No, that's a Caldwell. I don't ever let the lead, do I? We're gonna find out again. Okay, so this game also has remote one? Oh, remote one's working. This game is also where's my sight? Oh, there you go. Oh, bad move. Yeah. Oh, hit the wall.
Control the ship and sail to the marked area.
All right. Yeah, after this we'll go into Caldwell and or Colwell I think so. It's something like that, and then try out a full game. See what happens. Ooh, you know for this game? Nope. Torpedoes. Fighting 2. 3. Oh, okay, so... Wait, we can shoot our AA guns at other ships? Apparently so. Oh, also those step charges. Yep, those step charges.
A cargo ship is up ahead. Try attacking it with the torpedo. Switch your weapon to the torpedo launcher.
Alright, where is it? Where is that? Oh, yeah, switch to torpedo first, alright.
Nice work. You have successfully switched weapons. Torpedoes are launched from the 2 sides of your ship. Now, make the side of your vessel face the cargo ship. Launch a torpedo.
Alright, how rapid fire are these things in this game?
Torpedoes will not explode if they hit a target within safe range. Make
I'll
sure
say
you
that's
pay
what I was
attention
white.
to the range of your target.
Gotcha. Alright, so each...
Control the ship and sail to the marked area.
Alright. Alright, so the line for each of the torpedoes, and you don't fire both of them at one time. That's interesting. I mean, that happens in World Warships as well. In World Warships, you only fire a set at a time. Which, for some ships, that's all their torpedoes at one time. Or, actually, most ships, it's 2 torpedoes at one time, but some of them is, you know, and then, like, Japanese destroyers have tons of torpedoes, so they have, like 2 or 3, or even 4 salvos they can do. Notice they have limited ammo as well. Interesting. Because you see that number underneath, above the, in the bottom left, you see the, your weapons. Above your weapons is,
Attack
is
the
that?
enemy warship.
Nope, we were going down. And then guns. Yeah, you see the... Oh, you get on. There's somewhere above the gun selection. There is numbers below the below I guess your ammo, and that is I guess that shows off how much ammo you have. So to buy ammo in this game, that's interesting. I mean, in World Warships, you have to buy consumables. You know, let's just... If we're kind of running out of time, let's just go. You just look at the pink flag. Oh, and they're only in gold, it looks like. Well, that's totally not like Wolf Sanction anyway. Oh, well, yeah, you do have limited ammo. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if there's any warplanes elements in this game. Because it's clearly based off of war warships, and then there's the ammo and sorry about that. And then it has ammo like war tanks, and it feels kind of like war, and it has the aiming of war tanks artillery. So that's very interesting. You know, let's look at the shop real quick. Anything? Oh, North Carolina. I have no idea how expensive that is. Oh, we got a Chinese ship. That might be interesting getting North Carolina just by money. Okay, let's do this. Okay, there's 48 players, and it's 9:24 a.m. right now, Eastern Standard Time. Alright, you wanna play tier 1s? Oh, everyone's playing tier 1s, okay. I mean, the game did come out 2 days ago, so. Yeah, its tutorial's actually well done, by the way. It, you know, has voice acting, which is well done. You know, it's easy enough to understand, just like the World. I mean, the World Tanks tutorial works as well. World Warships doesn't have a tutorial for whatever reason. Oh, we got a match. Okay, that isn't that bad. All islands and capture, and look at all these guys. Yeah, this game is 16v16, which is bigger than, did I just say North Carolina? Oh, South Carolina, okay. That would have been bad if it was North Carolina. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Yeah, for living. Oh, that's something based off, Armored Warfare.
The cannon sighting device is located on the center of the screen. The bars on the side represent the ship's real-time speed and HP.
I guess this is for people that didn't play the tutorial. Alright, let's see. Is any map? No map. Oh, wait, yeah, because these maps are kind of small.
To control a vessel, use the W, A, S, or D keys. Press the R or F key to issue a cruise order.
I'm in a Caldwell, right? Yeah, Caldwell. Whoa, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Nah. Oh, that only got extra. I didn't see him go. I was looking at the chat. Did that damage me at all? Oh, yes, it did damage me by 6 points. Alright. Since we're going up against some dreadnoughts, or one of them. Okay, so dreadnoughts on the down arrow, 2 sides to the left. I have no idea. We are 1 dash. That's a tier. We are a teardrop diamond. Looks like. I guess the 2 slashes are battleships. No, no, 2 slashes. No, oh great. Back it up. Back it up.
Your cannon's reload status is located under your sights.
I hit someone. Yay. Okay, they got here. Oh, whoa, massive light spike. There we go.
The enemy's warship location is shown in
Actually,
real
let's
time
go
on
this
the
way.
minimap in the bottom right corner of the screen. Aiming at the enemy will display a red outline.
How did that go low? Remember, oh. Oh, those miss.
Use the mouse wheel or press the shift
I mean, I guess
button
that's
to
at
activate
range, so
target
yeah.
mode. This will assist you
We
when
get into
trying
cover.
to
Oh,
aim.
there's some cover. I mean, okay, they lost you scripts, we lost 2 ships, okay. Yeah, it's, this is weird. I mean, it works, fine. Oh, enemy. Try like that. Oh, a little too far. Let's try that.
Target hit.
Yeah!
Press the designated key to switch the battery to firing mode.
Yeah, you can switch in between, single fire and firing all your guns.
Excellent, good shot.
Alright, we're going to sit right here. Casing off fire. Hopefully these don't miss. Or hit him. There we go. Actually, we can back up and go that way. And go that. And we can back up and go to the starboard.
Now bring your ship to
Oh.
a stop. Watch the firing prompt circle. Wait until it narrows to fire.
Oh, which means stop turning. Also right there. There you go. As you can see there, oh, actually there is, explosive. Oh, let's try some explosive. Oh, 2. Okay, never mind. Wanna get him? Oh, that went way higher. Oh, yes. Oh, no. How did those miss? And the sight feels, the insensitivity on the sight feels a little off to me. I can't really put my finger on it, but it just doesn't feel right. Like, you know, I'm trying to say it's kind of hard to aim in this game. It's not as smooth and easy to aim as in warships, for example. So yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it's weird, this game. I mean, is it weird in a bad way? Not necessarily, it's just weird. I mean, if you played warships and didn't like how complicated and similarly it was, I mean it is, then this is definitely you can consider this one, because it's not great. You were just sitting here waiting for when we come here, over here, wasn't it? Okay, it listens to me and fire. Gotcha. Okay. Try that. Oh, that worked. Oh, I'm not hitting the. Oh, come on, that's cheating. That's cheating, Arnie. You know that. You're not an iceberg. Oh, great. Was that touching that island game? Where's my sight? Oh, and that's all you get that sight spring thing that happens. Oh, fire. And remember, this game also has. Oh, you know what? You know what? That's from Warplanes is the HUD of the. It's the bottom left HUD. That's from. Oh, and the bottom right HUD. They're both from Warplanes, or at least it seems to be. Oh, you know what? Do we have torpedoes? Oh, yes, we do. Oh, torpedoes are so much easier using this game than they are in warships. However, I didn't hit him because I didn't aim far enough. I think this is the job for no sight, or for no scopes. How those miss? Oh, actually, I was aiming low. Yeah, it's kind of hard to, you know, in warships, you rarely have the problem of aiming too low, unless oh, that's weird. Oh, is this an island? Oh, that's in the map. Am I at torpedoes? I might be actually. But yeah, it's weird. Again, this game's not weird in a bad way, it's just weird in a weird way. Gotcha. Edge of map also looks like land, okay. That's good to know. When we're turning, we can't really shoot. I can try. Oh, we won! Yes! I was gonna win that battle, but oh well. We can win by victory. We can win by fly cap. That worked. What did I do on my team for my first match? I got mid-place in the team, but I just couldn't land those shots. Because, I mean, it's... How... Naming this game's a little weird. I mean, it's not weird as in it's hard, or it's weird as in how it looks or anything like that. It's just weird how it feels. It doesn't feel nearly as smooth as a Warships feels. It feels weird, and it's kind of hard to aim in this game. I can say that. It's kind of hard to aim in this game. As you saw, I had problems aiming. Not because of any of the game mechanics, just because of how the sensitivity works in this game. It's a little weird. Alright, so architecture, how we're doing? Oh, card roll unlocks. Oh, that's South Carolina is next to unlock. Okay, we'll unlock South Carolina then. Okay. Ew. Oh, I still gotta go down that. That's definitely from Wolf, thanks. Yep. Alright. Well, that's time. Well, let's research. Also getting a sub wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, more torpedoes for subs, that makes sense. Alright, so there's all of our stuff gone. So, yeah, what next? I mean, we got, what, we got 50 experiences from one game, more or less. So, yeah, I guess we can, I guess we get the South Carolina, get the Type 0, and get the Farragut. Just to try the other tiers out. But yeah, that was time. So, what do I feel of Steel Ocean? Well, Steel Ocean is for those of you that find World Warships a little too complex and simulatory for your tastes. Steel Ocean, if you like more of an arcade experience, Steel Ocean's the way to go. Also, you got the whole, also like Steel Ocean, has things that World Warships doesn't, like how the general feel of Steel Ocean is more feeling like Wolf tanks than it does World Warships. Like how the equipment are. Oh, we can try this. We can try these as well. I just want to look at the thing. I am not buying that. No. Oh, wait, I can just. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so these are the resupplies, and you are the equipment. Yeah, very similar to Wolf Tanks. Yeah, this game's a little weird. It's a mix of all three World of games. Well, Warships, obviously, Wolf Tanks, and Warplanes. It's weird. This game's just weird. Again, it's not weird in a bad way. It's just weird and it's weird. So, yeah, I mean, and also another reason why you might want this over Warships is the fact that World Warships is not on Steam. This is. So yeah, I mean, it's worth it if you like this type of game. I mean, it's even worth it if if you're playing with Warships. It probably is worth it to get this as well because World Warships doesn't have the German tech tree at all. I mean, World Warships German tech tree is just cruisers right now, I believe. It doesn't have the battleships, which the battleships for Germany were interesting, as well as has other ships that World Warships just doesn't have at all. Like the Illinois, like the Midway. And also this game has subs. World Warships doesn't have subs. So yeah, it also has no more premiums. The Farragut in North Carolina. Oh, North Carolina has World Warships as a non-premium tech tree ship. The Portland and Gambler Bay. And that was just American. I know my American ships best. I know my American ships. I know the American tech tree the best in World Warships. So yeah, I mean, is it worth it to play? Because it's a free-to-play game, by the way. I guess you couldn't. No, in case you couldn't tell by now, but it is a free-to-play game. So yeah, I think it's worth your time if you like more of a arcade experience. However, if you're already in World Warships and you're already in World Warships and want to dedicate your time to World Warships, and just play World Warships because this game is like World Warships but simpler. That's the word for it. Simpler. It's just simpler. It's just a simpler version of World Warships, or a more arcadey version of World Warships, or a more World of Tanks version of World Warships. So definitely worth your time if you would like it. So yeah. And whether I play more of this is to be determined. I mean, I might want to try the subs, but all the rest I can get World Warships. So I mean, the Caldwell's not World Warships. I mean, I gotta look at this again. I could just get in North Carolina in this game. I don't have to worry about no World Warships. World Warships North Carolina is free. It just takes a long time to get to. The only thing is it's a non-premium in this game. It's interesting. Oh, here's the things. Okay, so, those are the things. Those are the things made. Like, the only real thing, the Florida's in this game. That's interesting. And the Florida's a South Carolina, so, that might be fun. But I guess, if it's anything, I might as well just get the Florida and use the subs. Because I think, like, the only thing I really want to go for in this game is just submarines, and the Florida. And the rest, maybe try and get the Illinois, but that's going to take a while. So, yeah, I mean, even if you play World Warships, this game is probably worth it for the submarines. And it's worth it if you just want to have if you have Steam and the World Warships not on Steam, and you want to have a Steam game, I want to have a Steam version of World Warships, you can do that to play with your Steam friends. And it's arcadey, and the game just feels it's obviously the looks and feels a little bit like World Warships, World of Tanks, and World of Warplanes. However, it's plays its own little thing. It's again interesting. It's arcadey. This game's kind of hard to explain because it's not exactly more simpler because you have more weapons in this game, and you have equipment in this game. More than more warships. The tech trees are a little bit more complicated. A little bit more complicated than more warships. They're more like the World Tanks tech trees. I think, and but then again, World Tanks has been out way longer than World Warships has. So I mean, again, it's just worth it, I guess. Yeah, that'd be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, I mean, I'll go back to what I was saying. Yeah, I mean, it's I guess the better explanation is just Arcadey World Warships is what this game is. In Arcadey World Warships. You know what's over here? Okay, actually, let's get this out of here. I mean, this game doesn't look as nice as World Warships, but it has the music and voice acting, which World Warships kind of has, but not really. So that's a give and take, I guess. I remember this was developed as like a remember this was developed in China from a bigger developer. And remember, this game has no competition because World Warships has competition with the other World of games. It has competition with War Thunder, and now has competition with Armored Warfare. Well, and now this game. So yeah, this game had no competition. So yeah, it was the only one of its kind. But now it's on Steam, and now it's going up against World Warships, obviously, and and on Steam it's going up against a ton of other good free-to-play on multiplayer arena games like Fractured Space, Star Conflict, Battle Battalion, stuff like that. Oh yeah, War Thunder, yeah, of course, War Thunder. So I mean, again, it's just an arcadier version of World Warships. Whether or not that's good or bad to you, well, you're just gonna have to ask yourself that. You're just gonna have to ask yourself that one. But for me, if I didn't have World Warships, I probably would play this game a lot. However, I have World Warships, so I might not play this game a lot. I might just try out all the classes and see what they're like. I'm making a video showing off all the classes, but we'll see. But we shall see. Alright, everybody, we'll see you. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you watching this video. It's not me. What's me not me to leave a comment down. What do you like? Tell me what's right. Do you like to me and get into the series, or tell me Tell me if you want me to make this a series or not, or any tips on how to play. Still ocean in general. If you don't have serious comments, for let me know tip. And I guess see you in a second.